Hello everyone, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. This is LlamaInQuestion. I'm wishing you all a great week so far. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, this is a game about being a builder and helping to improve the town of Sandrock in various ways. Now, I've really enjoyed this series so far, but it is getting more toward the end. We are in Act 5 now of the game, the final act. So yeah, let's hop into it. There's still quite a bit to do, so there's going to be we're getting up there in episodes, but oh, Mayor's got to say something. But I'd say maybe around 80, episode 80, it'll be done. Then afterward, I just need to figure out a new game to play. Wondering if I should do either a new slice of life game, like maybe go through Stardew Valley, but I've also played Stardew Valley into the ground. Maybe I could do it and then just work on like doing a different method of gathering money. Who knows? I'm the only one here. Nobody else is here. I'm alone in this town. Oh no.
I'm sorry for calling everyone here so early in the morning, but I'm going to talk about something very important today. So thank you for coming.
What do you mean? Important meeting?
It's been a wild ride up to this point for our little town, huh? First, we got the sandstorms, then a shortage of water, then of food, then people. We had enemies within and empires without. Maybe even sprinkle some bandits in there for good measure. But we survived them all, like the proud Sandrockers we are. And things are looking up. We defeated Duvos, we got Logan back, we got a new school, we even got water from Portia. But still, there's always that something in the back of our minds.
The sandstorms.
The lack of water.
Oh.
Ardle's oasis isn't getting any fuller. And it's not like Portia's water is free. The long-term development of Sandrock and reforestation felt distant. Unachievable, even. And then, our own Director G came through with a ray of hope.
Better get some sort of robot, right?
I know what it
Going
is.
to fly water from Portia now.
Come on, don't leave us hanging here.
All right, I won't keep y'all in suspense. Director Chi found a huge reservoir with its own water generator in the northern ruins. This relic machine can provide us with a substantial amount of water, enough to serve Sandrock for generations to come. Justice and Builder bravely accompanied the director to investigate the machine. They found it to be in perfect working order. Following their confirmations, Commissioner Wei and Heidi are now working on a plan to divert the water into town. Soon, everyone will have an endless supply of water.
Go get him, Ma. Come on.
This is
Leave us
amazing.
hanging here.
Are my ears deceiving me?
Oh,
Pictures of trees.
That's right! Oh, I know everyone's excited. I haven't been able to sleep so well myself. Now, our vision. It's like a miracle. All these years, something that seemed so far away. It's finally within reach. Everything we discussed seemed like such fantasy. It's just a pipe dream. But now, we really have the chance to make these dreams come true.
Making me tear up over here.
You did it, Trudes.
Sandrock is my home now.
We will continue on, as we always have, In making Sandrock a better place, we can return Sandrock to what it should be, in the memory of Martel and many others who gave their lives for us. And never forget to conserve water. Members of the Commerce Guild, please stay a moment. Well, this is it, folks. We're about to endeavor on the most important project we've ever done here in Sandrock. We're counting on you all. Heidi will speak more about the details.
Sure thing, Trudy. While you were checking out the generator, Commissioner Way and I went over a feasibility plan to bring in the water from the north. Later, I double-checked with Director Chi as well. Turns out, a couple of things are working in our favor, for once. First, the reservoir is located at a higher elevation, meaning it'll take less energy to transfer the water to down here. Second, since Mason and Yan already did us a job of connecting the auxiliary tank and Sandrock storage to the oasis, all we have to do is connect the northern reservoir to the auxiliary tank, and the water will be in our water system. So, our plan is to install pumps onto the northern reservoir. Then, install pumps and supports going into town. On top of this, Ruby has also requested that we add another tower going to the outback to connect with the irrigation tower. That's about it. Director Chi has already provided me with the diagrams for the water pump, water division pipes, and pipe support. He was in a hurry to get back to his research. Anyway, here they are.
Do you think it can be done? This is so important to us.
Thank you for the details, Heidi. And no worries, Mayor Trudy. It will be done. How about this? The builder and Mian can each handle a section of the pipeline. The builder can construct the north-south route into town. Mian can do the east-west route to the outback. I'll do the internal piping leading to the Sandrock storage.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we've got this.
Then it's settled. Let's all give it our all. Install them on location when you're done.
Thank you all. I'm looking forward to the completion. In the meantime, I'll ask our town folks to donate anything they can to support your efforts.
Yeah. All right. Festival. That the wonderful activities. Wow, back there. Right to you all. I've been a simple information about. It's a bit of a look at. They're all bright and enthusiastic. Just wait for reality. Okay. So let's go ahead and make 70 of that. Okay. What do I need? I need 2 filtration cores, so I need 3 fiber mesh. Can I actually make the fiber mesh using composite fiber? Nope. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and... me. It won't take me too long. There's just a very specific place I gotta go, and I don't like going over there because it's gonna cost. I'm gone. Middle of winter, so I hope everyone's staying warm. So no, I am in the Midwest, and so kind of used to these weird winters where it's either cold or it's not. At the moment, it is not. It wasn't. Okay. What a weird winter so far. That is my third. Now I can leave. Back. I'm at it. So, I might as well Glass. I'm gonna go up there anyway. I'm going to now grab the I need my wood and case of wood. And I don't have fiber. So I can replace this. I may end up starting up a Rimworld save, but at the same time, Rimworld tends to be ridiculous, especially for people who know what they're doing. Well, maybe that's why I need to do it. There. Okay. There we go. Start building all this stuff. I don't want to. Do it by hand, and I've experienced having a machine do it. Don't do it. Normally having a machine do it wouldn't be a problem. I don't really care all that much, or just another experience. But I tend to use the machine for the part. Now, I'd like to do these, I about the channel a lot, but mostly I feel like one thing. So people, like, what you think of me? Or you think I've done something wrong that I need to do better, or something you would have there's a lot you could have done differently in the game. I like playing this way. Sometimes I don't even do my mission. At least not for a while.
Well, what a majestic sight.
Oh, tell me this isn't a dream.
I believe in Sandrock!
Yes, back in business. Builder, Commissioner Way, Mia. I don't even know how to thank you.
Well, the least we could do, Mayor Trudy. Honestly, we're lucky to have the builder and Mian. Heck, all I can say is we got the best builder team in the Free Cities.
Commissioner, you're embarrassing me.
Well, I feel like this calls for a water ceremony tomorrow. And Builder, since you've been instrumental in the discovery and construction of this project, how about you come and cut the ribbon?
You have the honor.
Come on! Don't be so humble.
She's right. You've been such an important person to this town. I can't even imagine what Sandrock would be like if it weren't for you. Oh, I won't take no for an answer. Well, I'll see you all in the morning. I'm going to go and spread the word.
All right. Anything else? There's not. Ow. Hey, Myrtle. Come, Myrtle. Okay, cool.
Howdy.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, what are we at?
Impressive. Thanks. Ooh.
I did have but I talked to the professor, and we don't have much in common. How's your friend Nia? Will he Jane. She may very well be party material. I shall have to examine her further. She was an actor well on a truth, right? You're an actor? Not one of those so-called performance artists?
Catch you later.
You know, he's got a point. You have Heidi with the construction stuff. You got Pablo with hair. You got or pottery, and then you got me with building stuff. And then Jane with her acting, and yeah, that's Heidi. I'm gonna let them eat all the mushrooms. Yeah, call it good.
The other night, as I walked out of the moisture farm, I caught sight of the starry sky. The thought that my parents might be looking at the same stars struck me. So I made a wish, and I asked the stars to send a twinkle to my parents. Oh, thank you.
She likes plants and like well,
Yes, master.
ooh, 93.2. It is Sunday, which means I can go to the Commerce Guild and do a thing there. It's a chip. It's a scuff. That's out of line. That's got a mark. Okay, so that's off. barely even saw that one. Okay, so that's scuff. That's a scratch thing. That's a hole. Okay, this one's always a bit difficult. So first, any common things. That's a dent. That's a scuff. Pretty sure there's a scratch somewhere. Is there? Okay. That literally has no difference. Whatever. Still have a pretty good reputation. Okay, return. Now I gotta check on. Okay, so I need 3 more granite slabs. Okay. So I want to upgrade this. It'll let me have more fish, and it just looks cooler. Ship model. Huh. Coffee and tea. How long do I have to wait on the... Oh, 46 seconds? Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Now, what do I have for... Super dude? Oh, I do have it. Don't. Don't watch. Oh, they're... Alright. Head in bed. Now let me know if you think like, I can change your mind a little bit. But I think the inside I can do a little bit of work on.
Howdy.
Yeah. Sure Ben. Hey, Ann there, going with Professor Lowe to check out the cool tree at the top of Mount Rocket Farm. What? Look at this. Here we go. Fish form. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, so what do I need for everything? So I'm gonna need zinc, titanium, alloy. Of course, I need. Oh, okay.
Hey, Sandy. You're fabulous. You know that? You spend all day walking around the hot desert to help others. You're as Sandrocker as they come. Who's a good camel? Who's... Ah! Yeah! She's so great. I'd never expect that strapping a loudspeaker to a camel could make such an endearing mascot. It's just that I've never had the chance to see a camel up close. I know I came last time, but it was all in such a rush. They're so unique. We don't have anything like them in Highwind. Say, since you're here, can you take me camel riding today? Please?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes! You're the best! I can't wait! You know, this kind of reminds me of when we were young.
I'm just happy you're here with me now.
Me too. I missed you so much. Now I'm finally here. I think I'll stick around for a while this time. Anyway, let's go. I want to go sand painting and sand running. It's like the Sandrock specialty, right? Come on.
Yeah.
So, tell me about the Duvos invasion. Wow, no way!
Getting her caught up on all those shenanigans.
The minister was Tiger the whole time? I talked to Matilda before. This Steve guy doesn't sound so bad. I want to be nude? You, Logan, and a mole, huh? A spaceship? Oh my, she got sent into space?
Yep.
I'm just so glad you're okay.
Yeah, it was a weird couple of days.
So this is the sand painting place? Hey, you remember that time when we painted my pa's barn door? We were so proud of our work of art until my pa happened upon the scene. I don't remember what my pa said at the time, but I can still remember his beet red face as you grabbed me and ran away.
I wasn't gonna leave you behind.
Yeah, and after that, I remember I was crying the whole time, not wanting to go home. Then, you went and talked to my pa, taking the blame for everything. My butt would have been hurting that night if you weren't around. I don't want you fighting my battles, but I'm so glad you're always there with me. Thank you for everything. Anyway, now's our chance to make art without getting ourselves into any trouble. Why don't you choose what we paint?
Okay, so this is currently a hangout with Nia. Draw on the sand together.
With me.
Okay, so there are two ways to play this game, follow mode and collaboration mode. When the game starts, your partner will randomly choose one. Collaboration mode, you need to move in different directions to complete the drawing. A line has been traced at a traced finish line. Follow mode, your partner will start to draw a picture and you must follow the line they draw. A line drawn by your partner, a line drawn by you. The more of the drawing you complete within the time frame, the happier your partner. Okay, so this is collaboration.
Yours is way better than mine. But together, we made a lovely painting. Huh, Sandrock's such a funny place. You really wouldn't think sand could be this much fun. Next on the agenda, sand running. I've heard it's a wild ride. To be honest, I'm a bit scared. Just a bit. You know, because we'll be going so fast, down a hill, on a rickety wooden board.
I'll be there with you. Don't worry.
I knew I could count on you.
Come on, Merle.
Whoa, it's huge! And so steep. If we fall off, it's not going to hurt, right?
Just hold on tight. I won't let you fall.
Okay. I trust you. I'll hold you tight and won't let go.
Mainly because this is actually fun. Okay. Now, the turning on this is just not good at all. Like, it needs to allow for sharper turning.
Wow, you were amazing back there. I blinked for a second. Whoosh! We were off into the air.
Let's see. What can I give her?
Oh, thank you.
Right. Let's go sandboarding again. Whee! Whee! Of course. Whee! Off into the desert.
You were amazing back there. I blinked for a second. Whoosh! We were off into the air.
Oh, we can't sit here? Can we sit here? Nope. I can do one more, or I can... Come on. Sit back here and do this one.
Come draw this with me. Yours is way better than mine, but together. Thanks for coming with me today. This has just been so much fun. It felt like back in the day, just kind of doing our own thing, not a care in the world. I feel like getting older has just brought on all sorts of pressures and responsibilities. Sometimes I feel there's just never enough time to wind down for a little bit. But today was special. It feels like we never get the chance to just be with each other like this. Thank you. I had an amazing time. Well, I'd better go now. I'll see you later, okay?
Okay. Alright. Try something. Can I get... I cannot. Okay. I'm gonna go down and around. Oh wait. I need... go here. This is the reason I create yak mill stations. Melt rock sand. Boom, there we go. A huge tree, supposedly from the old world. Maybe on its last limb. Spicy bean paste. And let's, okay. Make sure I don't hit the tree. I don't think I can, but I just don't want to even tempt it. But that'll help the good professor get up there a lot quicker and easier. Because it's old. Okay, got a lot done. First. Okay, so I've got 4 and 6. And the brand probably, all it does is bring them to the surface or something. Meh. Okay. Okay. Come on, Merle. Let's go and give people things. Things that they need. Okay, there we go. Oh, Rocky's in here. Man, a lot of big shots coming to Sandrock these days. I thought Musa would be the beginning and end of it, but nah. Now we got this professor guy too. Maybe they'll hold one of them World Summit things here sometime. With this new school ready to go, I wonder how long it takes before Little Pebbles is smarter than me. I better brush up on my multiplication tables.
Take it easy.
And I'm gonna say you're a successful businessman. So 3 years maybe? Although your kid is just young still. Okay. I don't want to use up too much. There we go. Now let's put the water in. There's a good chunk of water, but it wasn't a whole lot. I can get that water back in just a couple days. Oh, let's go talk to Rocky real quick.
How you doing?
Yay. It's a lot of money. Money. Okay, so the pumping pipes. Cool. Oh. Come on. Merle, why do you gotta stand on things? I'm just gonna take my time and ride all the way there. Maybe I could do some work at the Golden Goose. Like some games. There's a couple things I want out of there. So, maybe I should. Come on, Damby.
Hello? Thank you.
Professor Lau is super famous in the planning community. He even helped design the brochures we give out at the temple. Ooh. I could go get one, couldn't I? Or I could go get one autographed. School is in session. I've already arranged to sit on a few classes just to make sure the curriculum is above board. Well, no, I don't have any children yet, but there's nothing in the world. Yes, you do.
See you around.
You have Lyndon. You've got little Lyndon. Okay, cool. Come on, Merle. We got things to do. By things to do, I mean you gotta go home. Go back to your home, Merle. Alright. Now then, let's get the tempered glass first. Cool. Cool. That's the tempered glass done. And now steel bars. I need 94 more. But for now, I'll just go until I'm out of iron. And then I'll just have to go get more iron. Alright, and then head to bed while Merle tries to figure out what to do. Today is the day the water should start flowing in. I should go check.
Thank you, Builder, Commissioner Wei, Mian, for your efforts in bringing the water project to fruition. Thank you, everyone, for your support and generous donations. And thank you to Director Chi for finding the reservoir. This was truly a united effort, and now I hereby officially declare the city-state of Sandrock no longer has a water shortage. I also declare, from this day forward, we can all take a nice dip in Martel's oasis on a hot day. And since we're all here, Professor Law says there have been some developments in our research. For those of you who are interested in discussing, please join us in the City Hall shortly.
Okay.
Oh, you came! Well, let's get today's meeting started.
Greetings, humans.
Larry, why are you here?
I am also uncertain. Ruling human called me here.
I asked Larry to come today. It's all because of Professor Law's findings. I believe Larry may know more about it than we do. So, Professor Law, why don't you start us off with an explanation? I'm sure everything will be a lot clearer after that.
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. First, I will address the issue of the soil. Nia, Zeke, and I have done hundreds of experiments on local samples since we've been here. We've managed to garner a wealth of information from them. As it turns out, the soil quality varied widely depending on the area. Much more than our models were predicting. This is the key reason why the planting failed in the Eufaula outback. For example, these are the sample results from near Gecko Station. You can see that, for whatever reason, we're postulating maybe the proximity to the oasis. The sand in the area is much softer, and under ideal conditions, the nutrition level is adequate for growth. Now, on the surface, the sand in the outback seems to have similar qualities. But upon closer inspection, the sand there has too much saline in it, creating an incredibly low moisture level in the soil, making it unsuitable for water retention. Much of the Eufaula used to be part of the ocean floor before weapons used during the Day of Calamity raised it. The salinity left over makes the sand hard and extremely arid. That's why even the algae failed to form a biocrust. That's our report.
Soil quality is everything. Should have figured this out earlier. And instead, we wasted so much time and water.
The differences in the soil were incredibly subtle, Mr. Zeke. We only found this out after hundreds of experiments. You can't blame yourself.
Ruling human, why am I present? I do not understand any of these words.
About that. After we made the discovery, I asked Zeke about the source of the algae. The way I figure it, the old world scientists must have been testing different types of algae for their own biocrust efforts, which is well documented. We then went with Logan to the sunken ship ruins to recheck the algae growth there, to see if there were any that could reduce the salinity and increase water retention. But we didn't find any. All the algae on that ship were the same type. Still, the ship must have been going somewhere. Maybe a laboratory or something. And Mr. Logan said he remembered such a place.
That's right. I reckon I'd been someplace like that. Some kind of old world lab. In fact, there are several of them out in the desert.
Once I was chasing a bunch of geeglers with my paw when we stumbled onto this high-tech ruins. It was just a short hop from the entrance to the portion tunnel. What was inside sure did look a lot like the stuff from the sunken ship.
We weren't in there long. Me and my pa both got fierce headaches, so we had to turn away. When we went again, the place got sealed off by a rock slide. A sandstorm had done our job for us. Seemed pretty lucky at the time. I reckon Larry might know a thing or two about it, since his pa was the leader back then.
Yes, I know that place well. We have many nests. The location you mentioned is our headquarters.
Headquarters?
Yes, it's a place we call the Giegler main office. Legend says the first employee took the holy book from there. But that's just what the elders say. No one's sure. Xena's grandfather used to be the keeper of that place.
Why did Logan get a headache?
Sure. We never had such an issue.
You sure you don't got some old world gadget in there that's emitting brain rays?
Now that you mention it, there is a machine that's producing a constant ping sound from our nation. It's never bothered us, so what's that?
I have an algae sample right here. Have you ever seen this before?
Oh, you mean the meal machines? These are delicious. And yes, they have a variety of offerings.
That's it.
Oh, fantastic, Larry. But if there's such a machine, how do we disable it? Maybe we need to talk with Director Chi as well?
No problem. I'll go talk with him.
You know, if you don't mind, I can just go disable it. There are other Gieglers inside. I'll tell them you're friendly, so they won't attack you when you enter.
Thanks, Larry. But you sure doing this won't get you fired?
Even though I know it's a joke, law human, that's still rude.
Sorry.
Will you be able to do that for us, Larry? It might be dangerous.
Worry not, ruling human. I've come to like this town, and I want to do my part in times of need.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Now we just need an exploration party to go in and pick up the algae samples. Justice?
Mayor, I'll go. With the Civil Corps still looking for any Duvos leftovers, we just can't risk sending the sheriff on every unplanned errand. How about me, Larry, and the professor?
You're sounding a lot like your pa right now.
The professor's been overworking too much lately. I'll go instead. I know what to look for, and I've taken defense classes, so I won't slow you down.
Fine by me. What do you say, Trudes?
Sounds like a plan. But what about the rocks blocking the way?
I don't understand. Can't we just climb the rock walls? Isn't that easier?
Don't know about you, but we weren't designed that way.
Whoa.
I reckon we'll need that drilling
Like,
robot
get
to
that
break it down.
line.
Normal pick hammer ain't gonna cut. Think you can handle that? You'll need to talk to Chi about it. Once the builder has the robot, let's meet up at the rock slide. Come prepared. Larry hasn't been there in a while, so who knows what we'll be facing.
You got it. Then it's decided. Thank you everyone for coming today. I hope we get some results soon. I'm really looking forward to this. It'll be our first professional collaboration. Hopefully the first of many to come, right?
This meeting sounded like fun. Even though I'm not that interested in mechanical sciences, it'd still be delightful to catch up on the newest discoveries once in a while, especially from one of its premier researchers. Anyway, so you need the mobile suit? Unfortunately, it's not in operation. The force and the really add to it. What beautiful. Not to worry though. I know Sleepyhead gave me a diagram of a drill before, but where did I put it? No matter, I'll be sure to find it in the center of
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we don't have a active station. But
It's beautiful in its own way, isn't it?
I always knew there was something special about it. Just couldn't quite put my finger on it.
So, what's the plan?
We simply extract a small sample from the core of the tree, safely count the rings without harming it.
Oh, right!
Good to know. I mean, it's not every day you need to find the age of a tree, but I always thought you had to cut them down and count the rings to know for sure.
Nope. You can also get a pretty good estimate just from the circumference, if you compare it to the trunk of the same species. A fallen one nearby usually does the trick, but given that this one might have survived from the Age of Darkness, it probably didn't have a chance to grow the way it should have. Some of its rings will be super small, which is why we need to take this sample and...
Yes, there's no mistaking it. It is indeed exactly as I hypothesized.
Hey, you made it! This tree is the other main thing we wanted to check out while we were in Sandrock.
To locals, I believe it's known as the Mountain Widow. Way back when people first started settling at Sandrock, there were 2 of them up here. But now, this jagged-looking tree stands lonesome atop Mount Rock Sand, looking down mournfully, waiting for one who shall never return as the eternal weight slowly saps its life away.
Ooh, it's the Mountain Widow. Better watch out. It's haunted by the ghost of...
Hartle?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone there.
Felis euphratica, a species now found all throughout the Eufaula. Every tree resembling this one you see. In layman's terms, this is their mother.
So she really is a widow? I didn't know trees could be mothers.
Indeed. This species produces trees with male or female flowers. When pollinated, the The female trees produce seeds. Its male counterpart likely was that other tree you spoke of, based on the location. Which, if I'm right, makes this tree the last of its species from the old world.
What? So, you mean the Mountain Widow survived the Age of Darkness?
I believe so. By some miracle, the two poplars survived the calamity, as well as 300 years of darkness. This symbol confirms this one's age, and my theories. Subsisting atop this mountain, reaching up at the dullest of sunlight, they were just only able to cling on to life long enough. When Peach parted the skies, they were revitalized, and shortly after, this mother tree dispersed her seeds into these windy heights to become the basis for the forest around Martel's oasis, hence Sandrock.
Wow, I've never heard anything like that before.
That's because I've just discovered it.
Congratulations, Dr. Lua! I smell publishing and awards.
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I still need to get back to the lab and compare their genetic material, but to me, seeing this, my theory is all but confirmed.
Nice! What a privilege to witness such a discovery in real time. Thanks for inviting us, Nia.
My only regret is, this tree was doing well until just 50 years ago. The relic rush has, in the end, widely claimed this particular relic too, it seems.
Wow. It's been just here on the horizon and nobody knew. I'll bet the people of the relic rush never knew either.
Unlikely they had any clue as to its significance.
Yep. Might very well have been the last known old world tree in the whole of the Eufaula. And now, yeah.
It has lived for a long time. And now, holding on by everything this tree has seen. The rise and fall of civilization, the hope of Peach, the fall of Sandrock.
Which will soon be continued by the rise of Sandrock.
One can hope.
Do you think if we can make Sandrock green again, she could make a comeback?
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Even under the most optimal circumstances, this tree will be consumed by fungus and pests long before our plans even begin to come to fruition.
Sorry if this is a dumb question, but can't we just water it? Fertilizer?
The soil up here is 100 years away from being able to support a tree of this size. It's impossible.
I see. I guess this is hello and goodbye then, Miss Mountain Widow.
The Mountain Widow wasn't waiting for anyone. It was just carrying on without her husband, watching its children thrive until seeing the forest disappear was too much for her to bear.
Doesn't seem right calling it the Mountain Widow knowing that.
It doesn't. How about Mama Tree, mother to all the poplar trees in Eufaula?
I like that better.
I'll abstain from this and continue referring to it as what it is. The progenitor of the populous Euphratica.
Think we need something catchier.
Regardless of your decision, I believe I have what I need. Shall we return to town?
Well, wait a sec, Professor. I remember from your nutrition class that as long as the roots are drinking, there's a chance. And you said yourself that Zeke's algae discoveries were changing soil faster than ever before.
Yes. Perhaps impossible was a bit of an overstatement. I suppose if we would divert all our efforts toward this tree, there may yet be a time to discover what this old world tree eats, if anything different at all. But from there, a stable nutrient supply, meticulous care, consistent monitoring of the condition, it is theoretically possible.
Nice! So what's the first step?
However, our time here is limited, Nia. We came to assist Sandrock in their efforts to reforest the desert. And then we must return to Highwind to continue our research there.
Don't you want to save this tree, Professor? It's a piece of history.
I do. And we will try, if there is time. But saving our future is more important than preserving our past.
You're right.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Llama Tree. You did it! We're gonna take it from here. Your family is gonna make it, I promise. You rest easy.
The builder, just the person I was looking for. I've been experimenting with different ways of bringing theater to the classroom, and the students have been surprisingly receptive to it. It's really helped them dive into the topic and really look for meaning. So I thought I'd organize a sort of model-free cities activity. It's kind of a way to get them to understand how politics works, as well as a way to get them to understand and empathize with local issues. I mean, these little guys are the future, right? So, my idea is that everyone will play the role as mayor and have a little election, giving their opinions on Sandrock's future. What do you think?
That's a cool idea. I want to join in.
Well, when we get started, I'll find a role for you. Right. For now, I need to do a few home visits to the parents, see if they want to take part and see quite how amazing their children are. Oh, I also want to see if the children have their own ideas too. I'm trying to make sure they're all involved. Hey, here's an idea. How about you join me? You're like the most popular person in town. With your help, I think people would welcome the idea with open arms. Let's head to Logan and Andy's first. I already asked Trudy and Jasmine on the way here, and I'm thrilled to say they're on board.
Andy, I gotta run. Bounty to take care of. Stay home and do your homework, alright?
You got it. Ain't no problem. My homework is history. Well, math, but...
Oh, sorry. Is this a bad time? We can come back.
Jane, nah, ain't a problem. I can make some time for Andy's future. Come on in.
Well, thank you. Actually, we're here to talk about, model-free cities.
Well, that sounds like a heck of an idea. If it helps Andy learn, I'm all for it.
Thank you so much. Andy, do you have any ideas you want to add?
That's crazy. I was just thinking the other day, dang, if I were mayor, I'd turn this whole town into a theme park. Why ain't there a big slide going from my house to the Blue Moon?
Sounds like you better write it down and tell everyone all about it, Andy. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you. We owe any fees lately? Andy said he needed 100 goals for textbooks and the like. I wanted to know when we gotta pay again.
Would you? Look at the time. I ain't done the dishes yet, and there's all that homework.
Hold on. You ain't going nowhere.
We, never asked for any fees. The school is free for every student.
I can explain.
You little. Jane. Yeah, I reckon it's best you two head off now. Andy's, got about 1 million years of chores to get through now.
Oh, would you look at the time? I think it'd be best if we go then. I've always found Logan a tad intimidating, but I didn't expect him to be so caring.
Logan's a sweetheart, really.
You can tell he really cares about Andy's future. It's touching, really. All right, let's head to Pebble's house next.
It's just like right next door.
You drink local? Imported is so much better. Atara makes the healthiest formula. I can't recommend it enough.
I can't tell the difference.
Come on, you have to pay attention to these things. First, you're buying local formula, then you're feeding them food from the Blue Moon. Oh, what's next? Cactus pacifiers?
It worked for me and Rocky, didn't it?
Oh, Danby! You're here too. I wanted to talk to you about a model-free cities.
Can our Pebbles join in? I know he's small and all, but he's a real thinker, that one. I saw him looking at a book the other day. It was upside down, but he was looking real hard at the words. Good hustle, you know?
Of course, when we were doing the story of Peach, Pebbles was the star of the show.
That's great, Teach. That case, I'm definitely on board.
I love your whole singing and dancing thing, don't get me wrong. Heck, I've been in the church choir since I could talk. But, in my day, we had, you know, books and stuff. I'm just a bit worried it's not academic enough.
Just wait and see.
Of course, you should come and see it too. This activity will help the children understand the issues that we face in Sandrock, and help them remember the content in a fun and exciting way. I think I understand. Well, I want to see it in practice. I'm sure it'll click. Then maybe my daughter can join in the future.
Of course! I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't wait to see how your little one performs. I'm sure they'll steal the spotlight. Whew. Thanks for coming with me. It got a little awkward back there, but I'm glad you were by my side. I feel way more at ease. Seems like everything went well, though. So I'd better get back and start preparing. It's going to be quite a job. But if there's anything I need help with, I know the superstar builder just lives down the road.
That is. I gotta wait for the diagram. Oops. Okay, there we go. Now that first random thing is done. We got those pipes up pretty quick, all things considered. I'm starting to feel like we're in control here.
So long, partner.
Yeah. No, I know we're in control. And literally got those pipes up same day. Okay, let's get the iron that I need first.
John?
That was a lot of iron. So, I think that is enough iron for now. Okay. And now... go over here. A lot of stuff. Come on, one more. There we go. Okay, so she's up there.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Cool. Back up to 140,000 again. Really not much that I care for. Although if I were to do something, it would be that.
Yes, master.
Oh wait, it's supposed to be perfect hardwood planks, okay. Right, I can't go across there anymore.
Hello. Oh, thank you.
So now we can drink all the water we want. That's pretty cool. I guess the only disadvantage might be that I can't blame any late commissions on dehydration.
Take her easy.
Lazy. That reminds me. Hello. Fill that. And fill that. So 36. Let's just keep going. Okay. Basically make all the magnesium alloy I need. Cool. Alright, while that's all working, let's go around town talking to people. Starting with Hugo.
Hello.
It's really happening. You all really turn things around.
So long, partner.
Hello.
Dang, we should have just gone up north to get that water like 100 years ago. I got excited when I saw Professor Lau checking the ground with a magnifying glass. Turned out he was just looking at some weak sauce daisy. The new teacher, she says she used to be an actor. How do we know she's not just acting like a teacher then?
See.
Yeah, no, there's paranoid and then there's unsure.
Oh.
Feel bad for anyone who invested in a lot of water before you guys did all this, but I feel good for the remainder of the human race. So Chi was missing and no one noticed? How about this? I'll be the bellwether. If he doesn't come in for his weekly tea supply, I'll inform everyone that he must be lost. And has been for anywhere from 1 to 6 days. A good education is the best investment there is for the future. Either that or real estate. But only education provides interest in the form of knowledge. Knowledge! But you can't spend knowledge, so probably go for both.
Be seeing ya.
Okay. What does he actually have that I can take? Does he have recipes? He's got toy planning guide, toy planning toolkit. The fireworks, toy mobile suit. Okay.
Out?
Okay.
See ya.
Hey. Captain! Oh, I haven't seen Kotori in a while.
Ooh.
Wow, look at that oasis. Do we have water to spare now? Can I do like one of those water pistol games? Too soon? You can never go wrong with calling in an expert, huh? And these people all have addresses. I should start sending letters to big shots like Lau. maybe get a bit of correspondence going.
Ooh.
Wow, Sandrock's really getting a school, huh? Could be about time to start thinking about bringing Aloe over. Think I'll wait at least a little bit, though. Make sure this Jane character's got it where it counts.
So long, partner.
Oh, hey, Logan. Well, I'll be a Yak Mill's uncle. Never thought I'd see the day. Good on you, Ben. Send my regards to all those that helped you make this happen. There's a glass in your names. Headed back up to them ruins, huh? I've had about enough of that place for a lifetime. You'll be alright. Watch old Justice back, you hear? Okay. Glad soon I'll be able to get someone to take Andy off my hands from time to time. Love him like a son. But he can be a real handful. Better tell old Janie to watch out. He'll steal anything that ain't bolted to the floor.
Catch you later.
Fair enough. I haven't talked to Sandy in a while. I haven't talked to Sandy ever. I literally have not talked to the camel. That is a crying shit. Oh, Mira. Sandrock is starting to look like old paintings. I better make sure I keep all my paintings away so we can share with these guys one day. The professor coming to us, or coming to help us, is a lot of trouble. An expert thinks it's worthwhile to come here. Let's see. If there's time, I'd love to do some art classes at the new school. It's funny, you never meet a child who doesn't love art, and then you're hard pressed to find another adult who still even scripted experience.
Goodbye.
You know, you have a point.
We'll meet again.
Shame the boiling water wasn't enough for us. Oh well. Looks like science wins again.
See you later.
You know what? You're not wrong, Chief. You're not wrong. Science won the day on this one. Right, Is it time to retire the water card? Ooh, guess I'll wait till I hear the word from the mayor, but if that's the case, sure hope they get a spot in the museum.
Catch you later.
Honestly, like everything about the train I would put in the museum. The water card is so helpful for so long. Human production. It was. Still have a my potato chips. You can check on all of your animals by choosing View Animal Information. Their stats are here, their well-being is affected by hunger, how often you pet them, and how clean their environment is. When an animal is young, high vitality makes it grow faster. As an adult, high vitality means they will produce more items for you. You can name your animals here. Okay. They're all just super happy. Because I'm giving them the best food, I'm giving them water, I'm giving them, they're alive and thriving. They're not dead. Just a little more, and then I'll have that final row and I can retire the older ones. Yep. In fact, I should actually start retiring the older ones now. That's a lot. Let's okay, this is gonna be a mouse and keyboard type thing. 'Cause oh. There we go. That actually makes me feel way better about that, because it's such an open space over here now.
Yes, Master.
Snow apparently. Day 1. Okay, yeah. Wait a minute. Severe weather forecast may be okay due to mission conditions. Mission conditions. 49. Okay, I'll definitely be down some water. Actually, no. What I'll do is I'll replace the row, and then I'll have 4 rows of the regular dew collectors. And then I just need 2 more rows after that to make up for all that missing water. Tomatoes! So lots of tomatoes and potatoes. I knew it. I knew the moment I left that area, the steel bar was going to be done. Here we go. I'll put this right here. There we go. Okay. Now then. Go to the 10 here. So I think that this should be good, actually. Because if I used each row of the super collector replaces 2 rows of regular dew collectors. So I got 50 super and 30 regular dew. So that's basically 65 a day. All right. All right, head in bed. I'm gonna go ahead and call this episode here. Got a lot done today. So, for those of you who like this, those of you who like listen to my voice, check me out on twitch.tv/LlamaInQuestion. I'm gonna try and stream some nights, but I've been real tired lately, so I'm trying to take it a little easy. It's 'tis the season, I suppose. But let me know how you feel about this. I'm gonna try and figure out another game to play after this one. Maybe I'll go to Portia, or maybe I can switch over to another, like a different slice of life. I do want to keep the whole slice of life genre going, but I also want to pick up Factorio again and hour long. So we'll see. Let me know what you think, and have a great day and a fantastic week. LlamaInQuestion, I'll talk to you later.